And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way next.
Mets.
Julio Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his
off-balance speed, there's one. How about that double play?
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
So 2 down. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit. Up the middle, Rogers picks it up, fires over to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mets nothing. Steve Rogers getting ready to hit.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Rogers.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting fourth,
Isan Diaz up to hit now.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
Left fly, let's go right here.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Heston Kjerstad up now for the Mets.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Tied up here in the early going.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Wynn throws over, and he dives back in safely. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here, all tied 1-1. Steve Rogers up now for the Mets. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Rogers steps on the bag for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 left for Texas, and they trail it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Steve Rogers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cole Winn done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Herman Gonzalez. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Diaz.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, big guy.
Righty to the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now, Heston Kjerstad. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Williams, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Howard warming up as well.
Hey, one time right now.
And the right-hander deals. Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. Got the out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And now the Mets DH, Garrett Mitchell. Rogers stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Gabriel Moreno.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One and two here. Just missed.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
And a pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 7-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
First and third, 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Steve Rogers.
The shortstop.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 12-2.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Justin Foscue.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throw to first is in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Left fielder, Ross Adol.
Here's Josh Young. One out, bases full.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Next pitch is popped up.
It's still flying. Batter's out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Foscue.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Steve Rogers.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Steve
The pitch.
Rogers.
Well struck, right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 13-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. With this win, these guys tie the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom if you go back to win number 1 to think that 25 games later they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
15-2 the final in this one.